Hey everyone, it's Swann here with On-Call Compliance Solutions. Today we're diving into the topic that is as critical as it is complex, supply chain risks. So buckle up and let's get into it. So what exactly is a supply chain risk? Well, imagine this. You've set up the perfect supply chain for your business. Everything's running smoothly. Now picture an adversary with both the capability and the intention to wreak havoc, just waiting for the right opportunity to exploit a vulnerability. That's a supply chain risk. It's like a high-stakes game of cat and mouse with a lot more at stake than just some cheese. When these adversaries succeed, the consequences can be pretty severe. We're talking about extraction of intellectual property, sensitive government data, or personally identifiable information. And if that wasn't enough, they might also surveil, deny, disrupt, or degrade a component, a system, or a service. It's like inviting a raccoon to your house party. Not only will they eat all your snacks, but they trash the place. These actions can compromise the integrity, confidentiality, trustworthiness, availability, and authenticity of critical services and products. It's a mouthful, but essentially, it's bad news all the way around. It's like baking a cake only to realize that someone swapped the sugar with salt, nobody's happy, and everything is ruined. One of the big challenges in mitigating these cybersecurity risks is figuring out which protections are the most critical for each vulnerability. It's like trying to pick the right tool from a Swiss Army knife when you're not sure if you're about to cut some paper or tighten a screw. The controls that mitigate availability issues might not help with confidentiality and vice versa. So thoughtful consideration must be given to prioritize spending on controls that give you the greatest risk-reducing bang for your cybersecurity buck. But wait, there's more. The complexity does not end there. The risks to the cyber supply chain are numerous and come from all sorts of adversarial techniques. We're talking about fraud, counterfeit, cyber compromise, theft, interdiction, break-fix subversion, reroute, malicious component insertion, Trojan horse insertion, designed to fail, or even natural disasters. It's like a never-ending episode of Survivor. It's the supply chain episode. So how do we tackle these risks? It's all about being proactive and strategic. First, understanding the landscape of potential threats is crucial. Picture it as making a map before heading out into the wilderness. You need to know where the pitfalls are to avoid them. Next, implementing controls that address the most pressing vulnerabilities is like triaging in an emergency room. You treat the most critical injuries first. This means investing in cybersecurity measures that protect both the availability and the confidentiality of your systems. Don't forget about regular assessments and updates. The cybersecurity landscape is ever-changing, much like fashion trends. What worked last season might not work now. Staying updated ensures you're not left vulnerable to new types of threats. Lastly, remember that managing supply chain risks is a continual process. It's not a one and done deal, but more like maintaining a garden. You've got to keep an eye on it, water it regularly, pull out the weeds to keep everything flourishing. So there you have it. That's a quick dive into the world of supply chain risks. It's a complex and challenging landscape, but with the right strategies and a bit of humor, we navigated through it together. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel for more insights. Until next time, stay vigilant and keep those supply chains secure.